My name is Jorge Duran. I'm a lieutenant with the San Diego Police Department. I'm currently assigned to the Street Gang Unit, and we applied for the Smart Policing Grant to try to address a major issue in one of our communities in San Diego. That is the Mid-City Division. It is one of 9 divisions in the city, but it's one of our most diverse community, population of about 70,000. There are various criminal-related problems in that community, gangs. There's one of our larger Hispanic gangs operates in that area. There's about 700 documented gang members that live in that area. Those gang members have ties to Mexican cartels south of the border. We're a border town. So there's an impact there with criminal activity going back and forth. We also have the second highest population in the country of Somali nationals, over 10,000, and there is issues there with recruiting for a terrorist organization, Al-Shabaab. There was a recent arrest where the imam of a mosque in Mid-City was arrested along with 2 other individuals for funneling money to Somali, to Al-Shabaab. Those 3 individuals were arrested or indicted. And then there's a whole host of other issues in that community. So what we're planning on doing with the Smart Policing Grant is to bring together the police and community organizations that are currently operating in Mid-City but are operating independently right now. So we're going to try to get them all together under one umbrella, share information, and maybe come up with a more comprehensive approach to dealing with the 2 separate groups. Right now, I mentioned I went with the Street Gang Unit. We currently operate in Mid-City Division, addressing the Hispanic gangsters, gang members, and also dealing with some of the Somali gang members as well. We've noticed that a lot of the refugees that are coming over from Somalia, the younger ones that have been here for a longer period of time, are emulating the homegrown gang members, and now they themselves are engaging in criminal activity. So we're starting to document those individuals, and we're starting to see that they are also involved in criminal activity, prostitution, narcotics, the general gang crimes. We're also going to be bringing the Criminal Intelligence Unit on board to work with the gang unit. They operate in Mid-City as well, gathering intelligence on the Al-Shabaab terrorist group and looking at who they're recruiting, who's working with the Joint Terrorism Task Force and other federal partners to try to identify what's going on from a terrorist standpoint. We're also working with the Area Command, the Mid-City Division itself, who basically has overall responsibility for the crime problem in Mid-City. Also with probation and parole, there's a large number of individuals that are under supervised release in that area. So those are the primary partners: gang unit, criminal intelligence, the area stations, Mid-City command staff, and also parole and probation, and the community. But the community falls under the Mid-City command at the district level jurisdiction, since they work closely there. The police station is in the community. They have a lot of community ties with different groups. So the plan is to bring all those agencies or all those groups together, share information. We have a senior analyst from the San Diego Association of Government who is our academic partner, and they are going to be evaluating the process and kind of directing us whether something is working or whether it's not working, and whether or not we're capturing the right data to justify what it is we're doing. So that's the goal, is to bring all the shareholders, all the folks that are already operating in that area, kind of with the same goal, but bring them all under one umbrella with one goal in mind. And we're also looking at hiring a intelligence analyst to kind of collate all the data that's being generated by all these different agencies or these different groups working in Mid-City to try to come up with a game plan as far as identifying the actual problem in the area.